Okay, welcome everybody to the Team Mind Capital Training Zoom call. Sunday. Hi Rudolph, good to see your video on, and Bryce as well. And Susan there in the, just a little bit dark there. Nice to meet you guys, wherever you are in the world. Okay, so I am recording this. I will post it in the group a little bit later. I'm going to be giving you an overview of the week of what we've been happening with Mind Capital. I'm going to give you some basic training on how to make literally whatever you want to make in this this company, this Mind Capital. But also, I'll be showing you how you can make $1 million per year with Mind Capital, and even more, guys. You really can. I also I'm going to do some site navigation on the new site that's been launched and how to use that new site. It is phenomenal. And then I'll log into my account at the end and I'll show you the kind of money that you can be making here. It is absolutely life-changing, guys. Okay, so with that, just a very quick introduction for those that don't know me. I have been showing people and making money, a full-time income on the internet now, for over 22 years. I was online in 1995 and I was making a full-time income by 1997. Now, I know most people on this webinar weren't even born then, but again, we've been in some great opportunities, some not so great, and we got into crypto. I got into crypto literally in 2017, and the Bitcoin price was $1,250, and I didn't buy any Bitcoin. I actually started to earn Bitcoin, because the reason being is because I've made so much money in fiat, it causes a lot of problems. When you become a high net worth individual, I can assure you, okay, banking is not as simple and as easy as you think it is. It's another story. Now, the beautiful thing about crypto and Bitcoin is you are your own bank. Okay, there's no limits to what you can have. There's no limits to what you can make. And again, it's totally yours. Nobody asks any questions. If you want to withdraw any money, you want to go and buy something, and you can buy anything with Bitcoin and crypto. And anyway, we did very, very well. But there's been some good opportunities again, some bad opportunities, and some scams. We got scammed as well. And anyway, I basically first heard about Mind Capital. This was in 2019, December, just after Christmas, just before New Year. And my good friend Jets out of Australia, I'll always thank him every day for sharing this opportunity with me. When I saw it, I literally thought, wow, this sounds and looks amazing. If it's as good as it is, then we've got a gold mine. We've got something massive here. So what I decided to do, I decided to fly out to Madrid in Spain, okay, and meet the CEO. Not only meet the CEO, I also interviewed him. I also interviewed the corporate staff, met Kelly Lopez there, and the master distributor, Carlo Rodriguez. And again, it was what I heard and saw, and the feeling that I got from Gonzalo was absolutely brilliant. Very friendly man, very kind man, warm and wise man. Okay, a brilliant entrepreneur who's made literally over 250 million, won over $250 million on the casinos. Not many people have done that. Not only that, he's produced 160 music albums and so forth, and 10 films. Very successful man. And then obviously, then he started to look into crypto, started the company, and here we are now today. Anyway, I dropped everything. They had a launch event on the 11th, and the 11th, 400 leaders confirmed to me that this is something that's going to be massive. And now we are where we are now, and it's absolutely mind-boggling. We're literally over 3.8 million in the team contributions now. We'll do 4 million this week, and it hit that ambassador level. And there's already 6 members who've done that, which is brilliant. Okay, but outside of that, literally the business is very, very simple, guys, and it is really a matter of keeping this business simple. People say, what's the fastest way, and how can I get to the earning the most money the quickest? And the easiest and fastest ways, without a shadow of a doubt, is capital, guys. Okay, no recruitment. It's capital, because the more capital you have, I make more from my capital that I've got in the account than I do the referral program. And remember, my team's hit nearly 4 million now. So think about that. So it's all about capital. Now, the maximum you can put in is 100,000. It's still your money capital. It's still your Bitcoin crypto. So it's not as if it's costing anything. It doesn't cost anything to join Mind Capital. So be aware of that. You can withdraw it after 90 days if you wish to, and you need it for an emergency or whatever, or just part of it. It's up to you. So that is the key, is get your capital and stretch yourself. Okay, go for it. So that's basically, obviously I'm in it with the maximum, and my capital makes me more than all the referrals do, okay? And it still does now, okay? But eventually it won't, okay? The referral side of the program will surpass it, and it'll surpass it, it'll 10x it and more, okay? Just so you're aware of that. Okay, so of course we go in, we get as much capital in our trading account because we're making more money. It's been a brilliant week. Also, we had a great returns as well this week. It's been brilliant, and I've always said it. You know, be thankful and grateful for whatever the returns in. Some members were saying, "Oh, right, you know, I can get 1% a day somewhere else." Well, you know, all the best. Go and get it. You know, go and get it. I'm very happy with what we're getting. I know it's real. I know the CEO, I know the corporate staff, I know what we're doing here, I know it's sustainable, and again, that's why I'm happy to promote it massively and hard, because I know it's going to change a lot of people's lives, especially in this difficult time, you know, with the lockdown, the coronavirus situation. It's not a good, people's the worst is to come, unfortunately, because you're going to see more job losses, unemployment, a worldwide recession. And yet what we have done is absolutely phenomenal. So we are in a great position to help all the people out there. And remember, people can start the trading with just $40 now. I mean, it's nothing. It's really affordable for the masses. So that's brilliant. And okay, so outside of that, so what are we doing in this business? Okay, remember, okay, is of course we get the capital, as much capital as we can, because that's going to make us more. And then we have the referral program. We're sharing the business presentation. Please do not try and explain this business. I do not explain this business now. What I do, of course, I do the live Zoom calls, which is every Tuesday, 7 p.m. this same link. Invite onto the live call. It's always the best, because it's live in real energy, okay? Of course, you can send them to the recorded, any of the recorded Zooms. There's obviously, I do one every week. I'm a recorder. You can use any of them. You can use, there's other, literally, MindCAPITAL members who have got lots of good presentations as well. The corporate have even done one. Kelly does one for a female version. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that you're not trying to explain what this business is, okay? Because that isn't duplicatable. You've got to get duplication going here, ladies and gentlemen, okay? And people tend to do what you do. So look, it's all a matter of opening the question is, oh, you know, hi, some friendly chat, small chat, ask them how they're doing. If they're a business owner, brilliant, even better. Hey, look, how's your business doing? Okay, I can assure you it's going to be struggling generally, unless they're on Amazon or something. But outside of that, then we can drop it on. Hey, look, I've come across a great opportunity, okay, that's basically making passive income every single day. Are you open to taking a look? That was just off the cuff off me, okay? You can, if you're attending my, again, trainings regularly, you'll get the idea. But obviously, you know, put your personality into it, because again, we're all different, okay? But keep it generic. I don't mention any companies. I just ask them if they're open, okay? And they're open to taking a look at a way that they can make passive income that won't cost them anything, okay? And basically, we're getting fabulous returns. Are you open? And then generally, with a question like that, it's not going to cost them anything. Okay, great, super. Yeah, it's going to, you know, 17 minutes of your time. Okay, yes, then share the presentation. After the presentation, we simply follow up. Okay, wasn't that amazing? See the difference? Isn't it incredible? Did you see that? Did you see that, how you can make money here passively? And they've got that affiliate program. And then basically, okay, look, is there anything stopping you getting started? That's what I always say. Is there anything stopping you getting started right now? Whether it's most people are doing the chat these days. It's changed. The old school phone ring and picking up is definitely the best. I tend to do the voice on the recording of the apps these days. Because again, people reading, if they're reading, they can read into things in a wrong kind of way that what you mean. Okay, so just be careful with your typing. They interpret in a different kind of way what you meant. So a voice report, hey, look, okay, so just the basics, yeah, it doesn't cost anything, there's no monthly fee, you know, and you're recording it, send it, or let's do a call. You can do this with any questions. This is where you three-way your chat into your sponsor, and your sponsor then will be able to answer the questions with you. I'd edify your sponsor in the best way possible you can. If I'm the sponsor, then it would be, look, let me introduce my business partner. I don't really say a sponsor, I say my business partner, okay? I'm your business partner. If I'm your sponsor, I'm your business partner. Yeah, of course I am your sponsor, but I'm your business partner, okay? Let me introduce you to my business partner, very successful, made millions of dollars in the industry. He's an author of 3 books, best-selling books of 2, I'm still on Amazon now. Basically, again, absolutely, doing great things, with this opportunity. And then basically I can come on there, I can really say anything. And look, if you haven't got Bitcoin, we can get them started. And you can get a wallet. I always say, look on Wikipedia, do some. Remember, most people know about Bitcoin, but most people haven't got it. If you're just getting started in Bitcoin today, you are an early adopter, and the early adopter will generally make the most, okay, especially if you work this. I see people ask me what about the Bitcoin price, and with the halving going on, the Bitcoin price I believe will easily be, by the end of 2021, one Bitcoin will be $100,000 in my opinion, okay? If it's not 50,000, I'll be shocked, but I think it'll be over 100,000 personally. I really do, without a shadow of a doubt. So think about where it'll be in 5 years, the price of just one Bitcoin. And we're making Bitcoin, we're earning it. So it's pretty incredible when you think about what we have here. And, I just say, look, do some research on Bitcoin, have a look on Wikipedia and do the research in a positive frame of mind. Because if you're in a negative frame of mind, you're going to find all the scams out there. Bitcoin is a scam, and, it's the same as MindCAPITAL, isn't it? So the end of the day is they're what I say. And then you need a wallet. You get yourself a wallet. You can do some recommendations that you have to, and things like that. And then basically that's it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I am going to go, I'm going to put my screen share on, okay, see my, and if you just remember, if you've got any questions, this is a great opportunity for you to, okay, you just if you just stay muted and unmute yourself, or use a text chat if you need to ask any questions, okay. So this is the new website, okay, and this website is brilliant, okay. So again, you've got the different here, all the different languages, okay, and we do have it we have the presentation now in Polish, just so you're aware of that, okay. I posted it in the WhatsApp group. Our WhatsApp group is full, so we can't get any more people. That's why we use the Telegram and the Facebook group chats as well. So this is basically the website, and it's brilliant. But again, don't send your prospects to the website straight away. Send them to the presentation. And if you're like, oh, right, where's the presentation? I always use notes, and then I can just copy and paste a presentation quickly. So I've always got it at hand. But if you scroll down to the front, right down to the bottom here, okay, you can see they've got some great tools here, okay? They've got the business presentation here, okay? So yeah, you can open this in YouTube and then copy the link and send them that presentation. That's Kelly. Kelly does that presentation there. You've got the technical Zoom. So these are the 3 things that people want to see. This is the thing about the company. What they've done here, they've put everything on the website on the front now. Okay, they've got the presentation to share. The next thing, what sells in this business is not me, not you. It's this here, testimonials sell. Testimonials. So make sure that they watch that you send the testimonials as well, because the testimonials is what is going to sell the business to them. Okay, we're not in the selling business. Yeah, we're in the sharing business, and we're not in the convincing business. If you feel you have to convince somebody, then look, it doesn't look like it's right for you. If you change your mind at a later date, that's great. I didn't need any convincing. Okay, nobody convinced me. I wanted to join this business. I wanted to work it because I know what we have. I know it's real. I know it's sustainable, and I know it's passive, the passive side. So if nobody joins, it doesn't matter. We still make money. And then we've got this returns, which are absolutely fantastic. Okay, anything over 10% is amazing. 8% is considered fabulous for a forex trader, pro trader. And remember, they're studying charts all day. They're also losing. Okay, and we don't lose. In fact, every single day, MindCAPITAL has produced a profit in the trading. That is absolutely amazing. So here, you've also got the business presentation. So if you want to do the business presentation now, you can get that there as well and do your own. And that is really good because that sets you up for that people look to you as a good leader if you're doing presentations. So I encourage, this business is all about leadership. and get it out there. And remember, you might think, I'm not a leader, and you are a leader. Okay, you've got to change that I am and get your affirmations right. You are a leader. If you're a parent, you're a leader. And you know, even if you're not, you're still a leader. Everyone's got that leadership in them. It's all a matter of, you know, showing good leadership here. Do a presentation, you can practice. Personally, I just get it out there. I don't care. Present the basics, okay, which is the company. Yeah, okay, so always a little bit about the company. Then we have to explain a little bit about the products, and then about how we can make money, and then how we can get started. That's it. Okay, so they've got the, so people want to see the technical proof, they can see that trading there, and they've also got the legal warnings down. The other tool that we have here, which is brilliant, is down here, is the virtual assistant. This is brilliant. This is, we have, for my team, we've got one on Facebook, okay, but you've got to pay for it. A couple of my team members set this up, and you know, they handle everything. They take all the payments and things. But you've got to pay for it, okay? And it does use Facebook, and it's really brilliant. It is brilliant, okay? But this one, this Telegram one is free, but your people do need, your prospects will need Telegram. So it works on the phone, so it won't work on here. You've got English here. You click on English, and it'll open up in Telegram. So afterwards, you can send people to, look, get a Telegram account, and then open this. And then what they do, they interact. They press a number, you know, how does it work, products, everything. It's brilliant. So these are tools that the company are giving you. And again, there's no charge for any of this. I mean, that's pretty amazing, isn't it? We never had anything like this when we started. You know, we just had the basic, the website before was great anyway, but they've even improved it in a big way. So you've got support. Again, it's all down here, guys. You know, any kind of problems, you put it in there, you send the message there. But just going over the website, okay, shows you there basically how they can create an account. They've got to get the your ID and explaining all the basics here, the kind of returns that they get in here. A little bit about the MC coin, which is one MC coin is $1, just so you're aware of that. I know new people are watching this as well. And then basically the returns, etc. We all kind of know returns, anything from 0.5 to 1.5%. Which is paid weekdays. Minimum, you can start with just $40, which is like so low price. A little bit about the CEO, and this is a beautiful thing. You can click on any of these here. He's been featured in all these. These are top European magazines. Okay, all of them. They've made a film about them. You can click here and watch the film, the whole film here. And again, a little bit about what he's done there. And then obviously you've got the corporate staff. Very successful. Manuel Arnaz, again, very successful in networking, you know, made millions. And Ruben Arcas, again, very successful guy, very switched on in blockchain. And Christina is great on the social media. And then our design guy there, obviously the design here, what we have is brilliant. Okay, so again, the history is about, you can click on this little arrow here, it'll scroll across here. And then we've got these guys, okay, these are the ambassadors. These guys, I think they're mainly Spanish, okay? I think they all are. Yes, they are. But basically, these guys have all got at least $4 million in team contributions, okay? So they work MindCAPITAL full-time. They don't do anything else. I don't know any of these guys. They may have been in the event. They probably were in the launch event where there was 400 leaders there. But again, it doesn't matter, you know. These are people to look up to. If you become more involved in MindCAPITAL as we get out of the global lockdown, these people will be at the events, so you can meet them. They're going to be recognised, etc. Just like all great companies do. So these guys doing big things, and you know, I mean, it's life changing. I mean, it really is. So again, if this is the beautiful thing about the news here, giving all the different, so they're educating the members about the cryptocurrency market. This is powerful stuff, guys. I mean, it really is. And then the videos here, the presentation, the technical presentation Zoom call, so it shows the trading live, and the testimonials, which does all the selling for you guys. I mean, that is absolutely fantastic. So again, what we'll do, we are going to log in now. Okay, just bearing in mind, we got again, this is the training for you guys. So I want you to use this time now, this opportunity to type any questions that you've got, no matter what they are, how basic they are, and we can get your questions answered. So a little bit of site navigation once you're in here. Okay, so this is your referral link. Now, this one here is actually, this is mine. You'll have your own unique one. Okay, and that where it's got referral and after the equals, that's the number they need. Okay, your referral, they only need this actually. Okay, if they just go to the website, just so you're aware of that. Now, it's better, it's more professional if you get yourself a domain name. GoDaddy.com, I buy all my domain names there, and then you forward it. You use web forwarding, you forward it to your site, and when you send people a link, a lot more professional. You'll find all the top guys do that, and that's what you are. You're a top guy, you're part of this team, and do what the top guys do, okay? And then you can share that there. Okay, so here we're going to basically show you how, obviously, somebody said they're not sure how to make a new purchase. Now, I've reached a maximum purchase, but here's the sliding bar. You type in how much you want to start, whether it's $100, 1,000, 10, 100,000, and then it'll give you the Bitcoin address to send it to, and basically that's it. Okay. Withdraw funds, obviously you can withdraw. You just click on this link here, okay, and you basically type in your own wallet address, and then literally whatever you want to withdraw, you withdraw. You've got your 2FA, so you have to enter this 2FA security. You have to be logged in for at least 1 minute before that will display, okay? And it's within your account generally. Depends on the speed of the blockchain. Generally, it's within seconds. It's certainly within a minute. If the blockchain's slow, it can take a while. I've heard when the blockchain gets really busy, some, not with MindCAPITAL, just any payments out there, some have taken up to 2 weeks because they're so busy. And that's just a thing that you can learn about at a later date. But scalability with Bitcoin and challenges there is a challenge for them. That's where all the other cryptos are, especially the newer ones, are more advanced than Bitcoin. Okay, that's scalability and usability, the speed of it. Okay, but anyway, you can see here. Okay, so I've got over 17K in here, my current balance, etc. We click the analyze and the operations that are closed. It's weekends. We click on the referral side, and then this is the obviously the team. Okay, so we're over 4,000 in the team now. Over 2,000 have made a purchase totaling 3.8 million. Well, 3,847,320. And if you add up these levels, this is the power of building teams, guys. And if you're keeping this business nice and simple, sharing that presentation, and then get new people to share the presentation, and they get them people, this is where the duplication. You will have thousands in your team in time. You won't know any of these people down these levels. None. Okay. And yet you're earning commission every single day. It's passive, it's residual. You're making it where you sleep, it doesn't matter. It just keeps coming in. And when you've got something solid and sustainable, you cannot stop it. You cannot stop that income. It will just keep going up. That is the beautiful thing. That's what we've got here. So we have got, I will say this though, okay, this is why I work so hard. And we have got a limited, there's going to be a limit of what the market can take in trading. Okay, there's got to be a limit somehow. Now the market is expanding and growing. We don't know what that limit is, but ultimately we want to have a big account as possibly can, because when there was a problem with getting payments through with the blockchain going slow last time, the company stopped new members joining. Remember that if you're in. Okay, so that may happen again. And if we've got a massive team and we've got massive, it doesn't matter because we're still making, yeah? And you still will make money, of course, because we're in it. But if we've got a team in there, obviously that's still leveraging up, guys. Okay, so we want to be building and working hard here. So again, you can look here, again, just on level 1, 539 referral, 163 have made a purchase of 181,000 there, and you can see the commissions there that come in. And if you look on these lower levels, I mean, over $250,000 on this on level 3, over 600,000 on level 4, over 650,000 on level 5. Almost $750,000 now on level 6, over $500,000 level 7, and so forth. And all these will be in the millions. They will be in the millions, and this is going to be producing massive income, life-changing income. And the beautiful thing is you paid it in Bitcoin. And remember, with Bitcoin is very low. It's still, what is it, just over $9,500. It's low, such a low price. Think about when it's $95,000 a Bitcoin. So whatever you're making now, 10x it at least. So let's say you've made $100 today. In reality, okay, 10x that, you made $1,000 because we know the price is easily going to go, it'll go to $1 million and more because of that limited supply, more demand. And remember the fiat markets with the global recession, fiat, they're going to be printing more money, and it becomes less valuable, guys. I mean, there's just less value in it. Digital currencies, we all know it's real, and basically it's getting more adoption. The big money markets are coming in. When they come in heavy, guys, this is where you'll see that market cap, it's around about 200 to 300 billion. It'll go into the $1 trillion. And this is why we want to be making as much Bitcoin as we can. But either way, whatever the price is, whether it goes up or down, we still make money, and that is amazing. Okay, so basically, I'm just gonna. Hey, we got some more people on the camera there, which is great. So, guys, we are seeing Simon. Is that Simon? I can see there as well. Hey, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're well. You're looking good as always. We got Gordon on as well. Good to see you. And guys, this is a time for you now. We've got a new week coming out, so. Work hard each day, share the business literally with 5 new people a day. If you do that and they start to duplicate what you're doing, this is where it really becomes, build. And this is where I always go to my book, and this is the 90-day challenge. Okay, the 90-day challenge is start your 90 days, whether you don't start tomorrow because tomorrow never comes, yeah? Start today, okay? And you're sharing this business, you set up in your own mind what you can do if you're, I know people are still working and getting back to work. It doesn't take that much time to share this business. I mean, it really doesn't. I mean, you can share it with 5 people, you can ask 5 people, literally, are they open to looking at something, and literally 3 come back, yes, great, look, watch this video, okay, let's touch base later. That's it. I mean, it doesn't take long. And then when you do the follow-up, you send the testimonials, obviously, send them the real trading, and then look, hey, isn't that amazing? Aren't these returns fantastic? Okay, you don't have to recruit, you get the passive income, you can if you want to, you build teams. Wow. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I am just looking at time here. We're almost half an hour in, and basically, people. Okay, this is an opportunity for you guys now just to ask any questions before we wrap it up. I don't like to do long presentations. I want them quick, short. We know the businesses. You've had the site navigation, so you understand the business. You know what to do now. You know how to share the business. You're sharing the presentation, remember, you're following up, and then you're repeating it. You're helping your new team members get started. You want them doing the same as you're doing. We have the live call, which is every Tuesday on the same link. Okay, so you can invite into that, which is always the best. Okay, so how do you buy the Telegram bot? Okay, the Telegram bot is free. So again, back to the main website. Okay, so again, I'm just going to quickly share my screen again. Okay. And because you're going to want to know where it is, scroll right to the bottom. Okay, so scroll right to the bottom of the site here, and it's in Spanish and English. See this one here? And this is, do you want more information? Ask Pelayan, your virtual assistant. And you click on this, okay, and this will open, obviously, in Telegram. And then you just type in all the members. It is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So what you can say to your prospects is, look, okay, if they haven't got Telegram, they can download Telegram for free. Okay, if they have got Telegram, great. You can ask them, have you got Telegram? Great, superb. Look, let me send you this link, and then you can interact with it, and you can ask it, and this will tell you and explain everything about the business. That is brilliant, and it's free. So that's how you get that. Okay, so stop the share. Okay, so so the team bot where we use in Facebook, okay, that is a different kettle of fish. If you send me a private message for that, I'll send Shane. We've got Shane and Stuart, who basically they can give you information on that. They obviously set mine up as well, and basically we can get information. That just works in Facebook, but remember, over 2 billion people on Facebook, so it's a great tool. Okay, now look, okay, what to say? Okay, so here, okay, you're saying objections and questions. Okay, what you, what you say? Well, remember, you're working with your sponsor, So there's two of you there, you know, answering any questions. And again, people might have read something on the internet. It's a very common one. Oh, look, there's lots of bad reviews out there, scam reviews. And I say, look, you know, you're always going to find that. You can go out there and you can find a scam review, many of them on Bitcoin, on cryptocurrencies. You can find them on household name companies. You know, you type in Herbalife scam, you will be amazed what comes up there. It's absolutely it would put you on, if you believed it. It would you know, scare you, especially a new person. It wouldn't put me off, you know, these kind of things. So you're always going to have that, every opportunity of it. The company, the company are looking into it, but I mean, I have been in this industry a long time, and all the companies always have this issue. And you know, how do you clean it up? And you know, ultimately, it's an ongoing. You know, at Herbalife, it costs hundreds of millions of dollars. There was a guy, a billionaire, who tried to prove that Herbalife was a scam, a Ponzi, and anyway, it cost Herbalife over $100 million. They had to do a deal with the SEC, just so you're aware of that. It's a big. You can read into it, but for me, it's all negative. I you know, learned about it through educating myself about you know, how to handle the objections. But anyway, the reality is I always say, look, you know, remember also, this is a business, okay? And, you know, you've got to be realistic. With all businesses, there has to be some risk. You know, there is risk because it is a business. And anybody who says, no, it's not, there is no risk, is zero, really is, you know, I mean, that is not correct way to weigh it. You know, you've got to be, look, it is a business. There's always some kind of risk. However, the risk here is what we consider, and I consider, is very, very small. You know, it is very small, unless even if the crypto market crashed and the bot never started producing, just withdraw your capital. So, you know, it's basically, you know, what else kind of risk? What would happen? The internet might go down. You might, you know, it could happen. You know, some people have asked, they're getting their own exchange. Now exchanges are big targets for hackers. So again, that is another concern. However, okay, you know, I can assure you this company are absolutely doing everything to make sure that it's all, you know, secure. Now, you'll find that the exchanges that they're already traded on are all insured. So I'm sure that their exchange will be insured. So any hackers go in there and anything gets hacked, then they're going to be insured against that, just so you're aware of that. So we're always going to have this. And remember that life is life. You know, you can't have positive without a negative. Okay, you cannot have that. You can't have, you know, light without day, death, you know, without birth, and so forth, and you know, that's how it is. So, you know, you've got to accept that, you know, and for me is, look, I always say, look, you know, if people are reading all the stuff out there, I just say, do you believe everything you read? You know, do you believe everything you read? I mean, come on. Everyone does their own due diligence. Everyone makes their own mind up. And then we go from there anyway. Okay, so, right, I don't think we've got any more questions. I'm just going to see what else. Okay, the 90-day challenge is my book. And again, the 90-day challenge, what you're doing, just so you're aware, quickly, you're actually going out there, making content on the 5 big social media sites for 90 days in a row. Easiest way to do it is with a smartphone. Do a little video. You don't have to be on video. You can point it at the screen. Hey, I'm just showing you, updating you guys. And basically, you put that on Facebook, you put that on Twitter, you put it on Instagram, put it on LinkedIn, and did I say YouTube? Okay, they're the big 5. Okay, and if you're on there for 90 days, in 90 days, here's what will happen. You'll have 90 videos on YouTube, 90 videos on LinkedIn. Think about that. This is a lot of content. Someone is going to be interested in what you have there, guys. And they're going to say, hey, look, that looks great. And you'll sponsor people. If you do that and you don't sponsor anybody, then please, you know, personally message me, and basically I will do a one-to-one training with you, because it just works, guys. And good to see more people on the video there. We've got Galaxy S9, my friend there. Good to see you, my friend. And Ben from Luxembourg, great. So we've got people logging in from all over the world. I know we've got people, I know Shimon from America, and we've got a nice American team here. A big congratulations to every one of you guys for taking action you know, for having the courage to do it. You know, lots of people, oh, I'm not so sure, and, you know, this, that, and the other. So give yourself a big round of applause. Big round of applause for being here. I want you to go out there, I want you to set your goals now this week. Dream bigger than you've ever dreamed. You know, enlighten people's lives. Give them something to smile about. Wear a big smile on your face whenever you wake up, no matter what that profit is. Okay, if you've made a profit that day, okay, be excited about that and share that with people, because most people are really worried about the future. And I'm so excited. Yeah. So guys, so that's it. We're out, we're done. I have recorded it. I will post it into the group, and I don't think we've got any more questions. Just remember this, affirmations are very important. I am unstoppable. Yeah, I am positive. I am outgoing. I am a sponsoring machine. Yeah, this is, yeah, program your subconscious mind. So remember, success starts in the mind first. Personal development every day. Meditation, yeah. Literally 10-20 minutes meditation, you know, keep yourself active and fit and stretching, and you'll eat healthily, and you'll have a great life, and of course enjoy a nice glass of wine. You know, you can live a little, guys. Okay, I certainly do. So outside of that, God bless you. Have a great Sunday wherever you are, and let's crush the week, and let's make it our best week ever. And good to see you guys coming out on video a lot more now, and I'll see you on Tuesday, guys. God bless you all. See you guys. Bye bye.